Russian scientists reveals Antarctica is not what you think it's. Antarctica is not what people thought according to Russia. Apparently, the governments of the USA and Russia have been keeping what Antarctica really is top secret, as both countries have known what is really going on, but they have never spoken out until now. Hidden continent underneath ice of Antarctica? Russia recently revealed that there is another continent hidden under the ice in Antarctica, and many people think that this is where an ancient civilization that fell lies. This is what has been said to be what has attracted the interest of some of the great leaders. Now Antarctica has a ban, and people are wondering why the governments chose to keep what is an important discovery top secret. Russian scientists then found hundreds of lakes underneath the ice of Antarctica, and these are not frozen as you would have thought, but they contain fresh water that has been isolated away for more than 10 million years. The scientists drilled down through the ice and reached the biggest of the lakes, and this is said to have taken them 10 years. An elevator has now been installed in the hole, and it took a team of 8 underneath the ice of Antarctica and revealed the lakes that were hidden. In this expedition, a strange organism was found underneath the ice of Antarctica. Russian scientists found a deadly creature called Organism 46b. Russian scientists were in Antarctica and they had been baffled when they came across a created that they termed Organism 46b. The creature is said to be extremely dangerous due to the fact that it paralyzes the prey it catches with venom and then tears it into pieces at leisure. The creature has proven theories that there are monsters lurking underneath the ocean and ice. When the Russian scientists were researching the region, they came across the frightening creature which they called Organism 46b. The scientists said that the creature is a lot like a big octopus and it has 14 arms. The creature is able to paralyze people thanks to it having strong venom, and it can do this at more than 150 feet away. It has been reported that one of the members of the crew from Russia had been killed by the creature. Scientists took the creature to study it, and they say that it seems to be a cross between the mimic octopus, which is found in the Indo-Pacific, and Organism 46b. The creature is said to have the camouflage powers of the octopus, but it can take mimicry even further. One crew member said that they saw the creature change its form to that of a human diver, and with this ability, there is no wonder that it has been kept a secret. The witness to this was said to have been killed by the creature as it fooled him into thinking that it was just one of the crew members. This led to the crew capturing the creature and putting it into a tank. They used a woman who had incredible abilities and techniques for defending herself. The Russian scientists said that they took the creature so that they could look into the capabilities of it along with the venom. At the moment, what else might be hiding away underneath the ice in Antarctica is still a secret. The South Pole does not exist. Antarctica is an ice continent which covers the bottom of the Earth ball from 78 degrees south latitude to 90 degrees and is therefore not more than 12,000 miles in circumference. Many early explorers, including Captain Cook and James Clark Ross, however, in attempting Antarctic circumnavigation, took 3 to 4 years and clocked 50 to 60,000 miles around. The British ship Challenger also made an indirect but complete circumnavigation of Antarctica, traversing 69,000 miles. During Captain James Clark Ross's voyages around the Antarctic circumference, he often wrote in his journal, perplexed at how they routinely found themselves out of accordance with their charts, stating that they found themselves an average of 12 to 16 miles outside their reckoning every day. Later on, further south as much as 29 miles. At places of comparable latitude, north and south, dawn and dusk happen very differently. In the north, dawn and dusk come slowly and last far longer than in the south, where they come and go very quickly. Certain places in the north, twilight can last for over an hour, while at comparable southern latitudes within a few minutes the sunlight completely disappears. The midnight sun is an Arctic phenomenon occurring annually during the summer solstice, where for several days straight an observer significantly far enough north can watch the sun traveling circles overhead, rising and falling in the sky throughout the day, but never fully setting for upwards of 72 plus hours. The establishment claims the midnight sun is experienced in Antarctica, but they conveniently do not have any uncut videos showing this, nor do they allow independent explorers to travel to Antarctica during the winter solstice to verify or refute these claims. Conversely, there are dozens of uncut videos publicly available showing the Arctic midnight sun, and it has been verified beyond any shadow of a doubt. Thanks to UN treaties and constant military surveillance, the North Pole and Antarctica remain cloaked in government secrecy, both purported no-fly/no-sail zones, with several reports of civilian pilots and captains being shooed away and escorted back under threat of violence. In the flat Earth model, the South Pole does not exist at all, and Antarctica is instead a gigantic ice wall extending the circumference of Earth, holding in the oceans like a giant bowl, or a World Cup. As strange as this concept may sound at first, it is a fact that if you set a bearing due south from anywhere on Earth, inevitably at or before 78 degrees southern latitude, you will find yourself face to face with an enormous ice wall towering 100 to 200 feet in the air, extending to the east and west the entire circumference of the world. Antarctica is not the tiny ice continent found confined to the underside antipode of astronomers' globes. Quite the contrary, Antarctica literally surrounds us 360 degrees, encircles every continent, and acts as a barrier holding in the oceans. The most commonly asked questions, and the greatest mysteries yet to be solved, are: how far does the Antarctic ice extend outwards? Is there a limit? What lies beyond, or is it just snow and ice forever? Is Antarctica really a continent? Please drop your thoughts and comment on this discussion in comments section. Remember to subscribe and share this video if you enjoy it.